All right, back to this little junior Schwinn. Has 24-inch wheels. So I can't put this back on until I make a decision. So we decided we're just going to put it back together like that. We're going to, it's been repainted, but in the previous video I sanded this off. So we're going to prime it, and we're going to put some yellow on it. It says farm yellow. You think it matches? That 70 Schwinn guy, he would not be impressed with my paint job, but he's a professional. So we're just getting bikes out for people, you know, to ride that need bikes. This is a cool little bike. So let's see what the paint does. And I don't know if we're gonna, this is a test. We might do this, sand it, and do these little marks too. But as I said in a previous video, I know this has been painted before, repainted. So this isn't the original yellow Schwinn. See, you can tell. And that it's been painted. So anyway, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I know there's better ways to do this. Anyway, so we're going to paint it. And I think that's the yellow that it used to be. So we cleaned it up, and we are going to put a coat of primer on it and then paint it yellow. So now it's primered up. I'm sure I missed a spot when I turn it over, but I have primered it. And it looks really nice. I should just put clear on it. What do you think? Oh, looks like I missed the front there. But only had to cover the metal. This is primer. It actually went on really, really nice. It was really easy. I don't even see any runs. So I better paint the front. It says dry in a half an hour. And you can sand it and paint it again if you want. But I like this green so much I might just buy a clear coat. Yeah, so this primer was just like $12.99. The auto parts store. Anyway, I touched up the front. Yep, you need to join a bike kitchen in your neighborhood. If you don't have one in your neighborhood, you should start one. Okay, that 70 Schwinn guy, don't look at this. I know, I'll do a better tape job when I paint the yellow. Anyway, we'll never ask you to subscribe or click the red bell on this channel. "24-inch wheels." Okay, yeah, the heater's on. So I kind of put a real light first coat on it. Wow, with that green under there, but it looks really cool actually. I'd almost like to leave it like that and put a clear coat on it. Anyway, yeah, I gotta run here. So, all right, I'm gonna let it dry a minute and then put another coat on it because, and then maybe let it sit overnight. I guess I have to wait now 5 hours because I got a couple of runs and can't sand the. How's it look? It's only a half a can of paint so far. And we didn't use all the gray primer. This is etching stuff too. Did I mention? Look at that. So I probably should have just left the very first coat of this yellow on the top of that green. It looked so cool. It was kind of smoky, but I kept putting it on there, and you know, the green kind of changed the yellow, but it wasn't Schwinn yellow anyway. So that paint cost 20 bucks. And there we go. We even got some nice handlebar tape. We're going to modernize this 1973 Schwinn Junior 24-inch tires. Did I mention Rambling Rick sometimes repeats himself? So yeah, we already greased the headset and stuff before we decided to paint it. And the forks are black, so that's why it's done this way. We never do anything in order. All right, it sat all night and dried. Yeah, I did get a couple of runs in it. So I'm gonna probably sand them, and then it has to have another coat anyway. It's pretty cool. I'm actually thinking, why don't I put another coat of a different color on top of it? Kind of like Old Shovel does. Not that I'm comparing myself to Jesus or anything, but hey, this is pretty cool. So it stinks in here. It's Saturday morning. I got to get it out of here before people show up. So it's going to be sunny outside. Maybe I'll take it home and paint it outside. But you know me, I never know what I'm really going to do. So let's pull some of that tape off and spray another coat of paint on it. And I could probably, what do you think? Maybe if I just put more paint on it, I couldn't see that. My water sanding paper I brought yesterday is really too rough. And it's new. I need some worn out paper. Anyway, I'll quit talking and I'll get to work. Get cracking, as somebody says. Okay, so this morning I came up and cleaned my mess up and put another coat of paint on it, which was probably stupid because it was too cold. It was too early. But I wanted to get in here and get it cleaned up before somebody came in and complain that I made a mess or that it smelled like paint. Not that anybody complains here. We're all happy. We're all happy. How's it look? Should I put another color on it? Like white? Or green or something? The forks are black. Why they're black, I don't know. Anyway. Thanks for watching the Virtual Bike Kitchen, where we will never ask you to subscribe to our channel. We'll never tell you or ask you or demand that you push the red bell. Thanks for watching.